Cheers everybody, the Mad Coffee here, welcome to my channel, and we're back at the Beginner's Guide. Let me get back into the game. There we are, we're staring at the ceiling. There we are. This is what we left with. I hope, the OBS is telling me that there is something with the CPU, but I hope we're good. What the fuck? Okay, yes.
The game ends with this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer. But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
Alright. Let's see. Mobius trip. To play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Click to begin the game. What? What's going on? Help, I'm blind, I can't see anything. What's going on? Help, I'm blind! The fuck? The SSS whisper. Please someone talk to me. I'm falling. What the fuck? Boom. That's it. Over again? I can't see anything?
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise.
Yeah.
And there is a solution, by the way.
Whoa, okay. Speak someone in the honest. What is going on? What is going on? Okay. The solution is, please someone talk to me, please solve this. There was a giant door and then my vision went black. Please don't let this be forever. Medical? No. Blind. What? What's going on? Just help. Okay, I can go up here and speak to the truth one. The only way is to stop it is to speak something that is honest. I can't keep making these. Yes, that's it. That's the truth. Why is he doing this? I don't feel it anymore.
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So where's that coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
Alright, this Coda has really some serious problems. I should see it a therapist. I don't feel it anymore. I'm out of ideas. It's draining me. I don't feel it anymore. Keep going, keep talking. I haven't been honest. I can't figure out how to say this thing. Say the thing. I thought it was going to be... kind of... I don't know how to say this. You're doing it. It's working. I'm alone. I'm stuck in it. I'm stuck in it. We're going to be okay. Blank. Alright, Coda has some really...
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out. After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
December 2010. 5 years ago. Hello? Where am I? What is this? In that order. Hello? Okay. Someone was breathing in my ear. Where did this island come from? Hello? Is anyone there? Someone is... in my ear. Is that a person? How lovely. It's been a long time since I've talked to... I talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. I kinda am. I have nothing left to give to my world. Oh, okay. Every time someone is breathing in my ear, it's creating the path here. Oh no. What's happened? Did something change? It was a machine that kept me going and it stopped. I'm trying to find this engine that used to protect me, to start it again. I like this soundtrack. Wait, you're looking for a machine? I think I know where it is. Oh. It isn't far. Oh. What? You have to take me to me. I need to see it to know why it stopped. Well, this is cool.
If the last game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
I don't know. You tell me. I can take you to it, but there's a problem. It's guarded by a difficult puzzle. If you can help me solve the puzzle, we'll find the machine. Deal? 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 Or it doesn't matter what I say, does it? We're going to the end up there one way or another, right? Ha! It said deal. Really looks nice. Perfect. Come along. I'll show you it to you. I'll show it to you.
Because from my perspective at the time and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
Here's the puzzle. What do you think? We know the puzzle, but if these single games Coda makes and does not release to the outside, I don't know, did he release it? I think not. So why would you recognize it? Why would there be the option to recognize this specific puzzle? I don't know. I've solved this puzzle before. This is easy. Hey, I recognize this. Oh, wonderful. Can you tell me how to do it? First you have to close the door, first you have to open the door, first you press the switch on the inside. First you have to open the door. Then go inside. Okay, now why? Now I have to close the first door. Alright, we're back outside. Now you have to open the door. You have to press the switch on the inside. We're still on the outside. Well, yes. We have to open the door. Alright, we're going inside. Okay, now what? Now I have to close the first door. Alright, what's next? Now just press the switch here. Ha! That was so simple.
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
That's some truth, man. Ha! That was so simple. I can't believe I never solved it before this. Are we going to the lamppost? Okay, here we are. What are you talking about? There's no machine here. There's just words. There's no machine here. Trust me, you'll see. You have to say that your work is fun and easy. You have to say that the game development is simple and joyous and you love it 100%. 100% of the time. Okay. Making this game is simple. Man, this creeps me out, this crying woman. Sure, making games is easy. Alright, making games. Okay. Where? Ah, that feels wonderful. But it wasn't true. Why did the walls just crumble? Why did I feel so awful when I said that? Don't worry about it, just keep talking. Keep saying that creation is easy. It is easy, it never stops being easy. When I make games I feel completely energized. It's easy. It never stops being easy. Yes, that's wonderful.
Seeing this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like, video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
Sorry guys. Every time I make something I feel better about myself. Just never stop creating and you'll never feel bad. It's just a simple solution. Alright. This is
someone I really cared about. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
None of this is helping. Patience, you have to trust me. I promise this will work. Now I guess it won't work. Please continue. Nah. Pain breezes effortlessly of me. Any sacrifices made for my work are worth 100% of the time. Nah. It always pays off eventually. Maybe. Yes, more. Keep going.
I don't know. This is what I felt at the time. I don't know how else to explain it. I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
Did this change now? Did he just said, oh, a friend of mine was in a bad mood, and then just are we going to say now just he has some problems? There's no shame, no fear, no guilt. I will be saved by my work. I believe this unquestioned. Guilt. Get out of the prison again. That's it, I'm free. No, you're not. You're not free.
But it didn't stop. After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
Not a game, just a thingy. May 2011. The machine. Oh, there's the machine. Hello. Ma'am, glad to see you arrived safely. We've captured the machine. It's waiting for you now. Now, you can begin the interrogation whenever you like. I intended to be quick, I intended to be quiet, I intended to be brutal. Quick. Very good. Just be warned that someone called the press, so we might have a bit of a tension on this one. Also, one more thing that you should know about the machine. It calls itself Coda. Ah, alright. There we go. What the fuck? I don't want to go there. Oh, it's depress. Blah, 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 blah. Go through there, go through there, go through there. Hello, Coda.
And of course, it's the machine.
Yeah. You stopped. What the fuck is going on here? This is... I don't know. You stopped feeding us. Your work was keeping us alive. Your work was keeping us alive. What is this? Something... Those people out there, can you imagine what pain you've put them through? It was only because of your creations that any of us could make it through every day. How could we possibly go back to trusting you to do this job? So here's what needs to happen. You need to go to the people who are out there and apologize to them. You have to admit to the people that you're allowed them to suffer. I've been so alone. This is an option. No? Nothing? Can I do something with these boxes here? I don't know what this is all about. Sorry guys, but this is really strange. Alright then. I will apologize to the people in your behalf. This is not where we came from. My followers. My followers. It falls on me to deliver bad news. The machine will not apologize to us. We will find a way to live without it. We don't need its games. Let us show it that we are not failures. Follow me, we will destroy the machine. Why ever? the stage again. We're on the stage again. With the weapon. From earlier. Why? I cannot...
Remember, you can click to fire the gun.
I know, but on what? Oh! Nice. Okay, I can blow this entire thing to smithereens. And on the ground here. This is
so now the
rage
work
mode.
is becoming self-destructive. And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that Code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games. It might get him out of isolation. And so, as I'm thinking this, I realize that I could be the one to initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for him? If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral? Would it give him confidence in himself? Would it bring meaning back into his work?
Going in a rage mode.
So I started showing Coda's work to people. I took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games.
Okay.
I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games. You know, the point of it all was just to give them some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Can I move? Man, this is... I don't know. Can I move? Can I do anything? Put down your weapon. I already did. I cannot do anything. I won't click. I can't shoot.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do? Because it's the thing that I always feel like I need, to be told that my work is good. That I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better. And I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something... I really felt like I'd done something good, like I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem. When they told me how much they enjoyed his games, it was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy. So beautifully, beautifully happy. So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while. So this is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made. So let's take a look.
Yeah, guys, let's take a look at another episode. I'm finished here. We're just starting the new episode and we're leaving there. That's it. Just have a look around. Don't know where we are. Creepy sound. But hey, guys. It's cold now. Alright. No matter what, I will leave this episode here. Hope you have fun, you had fun, and I'm really enjoying it. I don't know what to say about it. I'm not good at finding words for those kind of things, but I will wrap my head around this, and in the end I will say something about it. But hey, hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, and this, man, this is making me, this is creeping me out. This music is so dramatic. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a dislike if you didn't like it, and leave a comment and tell me what you liked and talk about this. And if you want to talk about it, and yeah, subscribe if you like all the series or my other videos. And as always, share a mug. For steering, we will use WASD and the left mouse button. Apparently, this is everything.
Thank you very much for playing The Beginner's Guide.
Yeah.
My name is Davey Ream. I wrote The Stanley Parable, and while that game tells a pretty absurd story, today I'm going to tell you about...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, easy!
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do? I'm so sick of being
Easy, boy.
to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would